How's it going, lads and lasses? Right, today I'm going to discuss Ring of Honor. I feel it's due its time, it's due a mention. I've already done a few videos now in WWE and TNA. And Ring of Honor, to me, has quickly become my favourite promotion. And the one thing that distinguishes Ring of Honor for the other two big promotions in America just now, it's the in-ring product. And there's something about it that brings back reminiscent to what ECW was like in the 90s. Now, right now the product is still growing. It's still to flourish. It's still got a long way to go. But the thing I admire about Ring of Honor is they're going about it the right way. TNA, now I like TNA. I love to me TNA is better than WWE just now. But TNA are making major mistakes in the fact they're rehashing a lot of old like WWE ideas, and they're basically trying to go down the route that WCW went down. I'm not going to say they're trying to be WCW because that'd be a stupid statement considering WCW is now dead and in WWE. But TNA is they're basically trying to create a product that can attract mainstream fans while trying to keep wrestling there. But what TNA is doing wrong is they're trying too hard. They're trying to push past an organic stage. They're only 5 years in. I mean, you compare this to what Ring of Honor are doing. Ring of Honor have been around for about the same amount of time, for 5 years now. And instead of trying to compete with WWE, Ring of Honor have basically built their own brand and built their own star names. You get guys like Roderick Strong. Right now you've got Marashima is pronounced, the Ring of Honor champion, who I'm a big fan of. He reminds me of very early day Terry Gordy and Barry Windham. But to me, he's a better wrestler than both those guys. I mean, he's like a modern day brawler should be. He's got good technician skills. His figure four is fucking phenomenal. And then you've got other wrestlers as well. You get the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, who he's going to be a big American. He's going to be a big name in American wrestling and international wrestling. This guy, he's going to be a huge star. I think he's going to become one of the cult stars along with guys like Nigel McGuinness, who I believe is the best wrestler from our homeland. I say our homeland, it's obviously English, but whatever, it's British. And I just feel like when I watched Respect to Them, I watched it for there was about 3 or 4 times I watched it, and it felt revolutionary. Almost felt like I was watching a proper wrestling pay-per-view again. It had everything. It had good tag action, it had good cruiserweight action, it had good heavyweight action. The thing I admire about Ring of Honor is there's no boundaries. Everything's in the name. Actually, Respect is there. Ring of Honor is a promotion which many people seem to love. It's one of the promotions you either love or you hate, because the entertainment fans won't get Ring of Honor. They won't understand it. And that's the sad, tragic affair of modern day wrestling. Most people believe that wrestling should be presented the way WWE present it, which to me is totally wrong. I like my wrestling presented with a bit of realism about it. I do like the entertainment aspect. I do like promos, and I do enjoy watching wrestlers who can keep me entertained. But that's only 40% of their job to me. The main part of wrestling is the main 60% of the pie should be spent in the ring, and when that bell rings, you want to be entertained. Guys like Danielson entertain me. The Briscoe brothers, they to me, they are everything that WWE and TNA are lacking right now. A good fucking tag team that work together. And it's damning on American wrestling that this is what we've got to put up with now. Now, what I will say about Ring of Honor is, and I can understand the people that maybe think Ring of Honor is boring and stale. Now I want to address these people. This is your Bill and Dougs, who they come on here and they slate a product, and when you listen to them talk, these guys must have watched Ring of Honor maybe once, twice, picked up the main names. They know nothing. They know nothing. And that's what bothers me. These are a couple of casual fans, and they're slating a promotion which, if you watch Respected and you like just take a wee box, write everything down, and you tell me you didn't check the following things, right? You got entertainment, right? You could take that off. You got wrestling, oh, you fucking take that off 5 times. You had a crowd that was into every single match. Now these fans are fucking heart and soul of wrestling. They are crazy, crazy bastards. And it's nice to see, especially in the Manhattan Center, New York is always going to be a hot spot for wrestling. And if there was one place to hold the first Ring of Honor pay-per-view, it was there. And I just feel like the right now, and the state of wrestling is, it's nice to be able to watch something that's a bit different. I don't claim to know the most about Ring of Honor. I only started watching it about a year ago. But, and I watched it on the wrestling channel, that's how I originally got into it. It is quite hard to follow week to week, unless you have the internet, but I'm going to make that my effort, because I think Ring of Honor is something, it's almost like your version of alternative music. I mean, you get your mainstream music, which you force down the throats in the telly, and then you eventually get to the point where you want to have your own identity, and you want to listen to what belongs to you. And that's what it's like with wrestling. To me, WWE isn't cutting it anymore, so I've been forced to find alternative. And I have found alternative. I found alternative in TNA and Ring of Honor for different reasons. And Ring of Honor is almost like the alternative music of wrestling. And I hope it continues to flourish, I really do. And I just hope they keep progressing. I really do. It'd be great for wrestling. And I'm going to make some more videos in Ring of Honor once I know a bit more about them. I'm still at the very early stages where I've only been watching it casually. But it's definitely a fed to watch out for. Watch Truthslayer's videos in Ring of Honor. Truthslayer, he's a very good speaker on it. He does the product justice. But yeah, and I'll put Truthslayer's. You probably know who Truthslayer is already, but I'll put his link in the right hand side. But yeah, have a nice day. I may have something up later. But yeah, cheers guys.